The man never expected that, after he had finally defeated the final boss, all other players got an exit button, but he alone couldn't leave. Even more absurdly, he time-traveled to the game world 500 years later. Here, his former NPC subordinates had become living, breathing people, and each was now a prominent figure. But as soon as he arrived, he sensed something was off. The tactile feeling of picking things up was just too real. He hurriedly opened his status panel and found he had already reached level 255, with all stats boosted to an exaggerated degree. The only thing unchanged was that his panel still had no exit button. Helpless, he could only accept the fact that he had crossed over. Then he took out an item that could guide him back to his former in-game stronghold. Although the building looked familiar, an unfamiliar elf girl now stood at the door, and she was being seized by a few thugs. Yet the moment they stepped beyond the building's boundary, a glow lit up on the girl's body, and a giant wild boar appeared ahead. The thugs were scared off instantly, while the girl slumped to the ground. But at the critical moment, Jack made his move. The boar was instantly pinned under his foot. Minutes later, Mary brought Jack into the shop. It turned out she was the apprentice of the shop's owner, here to mind the store for her master. Hearing that her master's name was Amy, Jack realized at once. Wasn't that his former NPC subordinate? So he immediately asked Mary where Amy was. Unexpectedly, Mary grew wary of him. She refused to reveal her master's location, only agreeing to pass a message for Jack. Then she inquired about Jack's identity. Jack said he was just an ordinary adventurer, of the high human race. But in Mary's knowledge, high humans had long been extinct. Because of an incident 500 years ago, a large number of humans disappeared simultaneously, and even the mere 6 high humans vanished without a trace. Hearing this, Jack recalled that after he defeated the final boss, tens of thousands of players logged out. Only he himself had crossed over. That might be the incident Mary mentioned. To obtain more information, he prepared to trade a gold coin with Mary, since the elf race greatly needed such coins. But then Mary wondered how Jack had seen through her race. It turned out her master had already cast a disguise spell on her. Ordinary people couldn't tell, because Mary was a cursed body. Whenever she left the shop's boundary, she would be attacked by monsters. The earlier wild boar appeared for exactly this reason. Just as Mary was feeling down about this, Jack used an analysis skill and found the cause of her cursed body condition. Then he used a purification skill and soon removed her curse attribute. At that moment, Mary's hair also restored its original color. Afterward, they stepped out of the barrier together to test. Sure enough, nothing happened. This proved Mary's curse attribute had truly vanished. To thank Jack, she took out a letter of introduction from her master, which could save Jack a lot of trouble when handling affairs. So the next day, Jack arrived in the human nation. With the letter of introduction, everything went smoothly along the way. He first came to the local adventurers guild, intending to register as an adventurer. This way, while waiting for news of Amy, he could explore this world in the capacity of an adventurer.